I am super psyched to welcome our newest sponsor, Kuma Coffee. Kuma Coffee is a 100% independently owned roasting company right here in Seattle since 2008. Kuma is a 5-person team roasting over 100,000 pounds of exclusively high-scoring coffee each year. They source their coffees direct from origin and pay well over fair trade pricing to farmers. This guarantees the highest quality while supporting rural farming communities throughout the global South. And here's the kicker. They just launched an instant coffee. I travel a lot. I've tried tons of instant coffee, and Kuma is the best. It saves my buns in the morning, in the afternoon, and quite often before a show. Find their coffees at kumacoffee.com. That's KUMACOFFEE.com. Tour Stories is supported by the great DistroKid. As you know, DistroKid connects direct to TikTok with exclusive access to your TikTok artist account. What's new at DistroKid? You can do unlimited instant mastering. You can distribute your music videos. And the newest, greatest thing, Bandzoogle, where you can build a website and a store in minutes. And of course, they have an app, which is a delight to post new songs and get paid. Tour Story listeners get 30% off at distrokid.com/VIP/tourstories. DistroKid. Get your music out there. Tour Stories / The Check-In is made possible by our friends over at Isotope. You know Isotope, and you know they are the best in audio repair, mixing, mastering, and general audio magic, like removing the heater sound that's going on right now. Thank you, Spectral Denoise. Head over to isotope.com for frequent deals on plugins for audio restoration, mixing, mastering, and more. That's izotope.com. Jojo, Mini, what's happening?
Hello. We're good. How are you?
Pretty good. There seems to be a third being with you. Oh my God. Who is that?
This is Chase. Chase, aka Rufus. We're fostering him right now.
Are you regular fosterers?
Not really, but we have fostered many dogs.
Yeah. Is that dog dash hound on any level that you could say or not?
I don't know. I couldn't say. I don't know.
It looks long. It looks long and low.
Well, I'll show you.
Oh.
He's big and small.
This is the best. Have you been dog people all your lives?
Yeah.
Me too.
Actually.
Yeah.
Really? Do you have a dog?
Yeah, I have a wiener dog. I like to just call her a wiener dog. And I have a big old golden doodle. Imagine a dude that lives on the West Coast that has a golden doodle. It's unbelievable, I know. But
I love golden doodles.
Yeah. Well, hey, it's good to see you. Where are you right now?
In my bedroom.
Where's your bedroom?
Philadelphia, West Philadelphia.
All right.
Mantua. Yeah.
Did you grow up there?
No. Not really, no. But, I mean, we grew up in Jersey, but we spent a lot of time here since we have family.
Okay.
In Philadelphia, yeah.
How do you like Philadelphia? I personally love it.
Yeah. Same. I love it so much.
I'm going to be there this summer. Maybe you can show me around. Show me some new stuff.
We'll show you some venues.
Yeah.
Some DIY basements.
All right. That's great. What'd you do growing up in Jersey? Were you playing music then?
Yeah. I mean, if you want to be specific, Minnie and I have been playing shows since maybe I was 12 and she was 9 together. And then we played around just like with friends, of course, like jamming. And then in high school is when I started playing more with my friends and like jamming. And Minnie taught me guitar basically. And I wanted to play guitar. I wanted to start a band. Yeah. Because JoJo's friend Toby played drums and had a warehouse. Yeah. It was the most echoey warehouse ever. It was the coolest. But when we were kids, like growing up, I played a lot of video games. Went for lots of walks, like along the Hudson River and like Hoboken and stuff. Went to the park. A lot of video games, for sure. Went to Louisa Park all the time.
Did you, I asked about the music partly because you're so proficient at your instrument. Are you self-taught? Or I guess you've taught each other, or at least Jojo taught Mini, or Mini taught Jojo. I don't know.
Yeah, we teach each other.
We definitely teach.
Yeah.
I definitely owe a lot of the proficiency to our bassist, our old bassist Theo.
Mm-hmm.
He pretty much taught me how to play guitar. Like, I mean, he didn't join the band until way later after we started playing, but he made everyone a better player, honestly.
Yeah.
He was the kind of guy, like, just jamming with you, just like it just rubbed off on you. It was really awesome.
It's all about the jam.
Yeah, and you've got that down. Tell me about being in a band at 12. I was in a band at 14. I guess that's close-ish.
It was crazy.
It was a different band. But
Very different band, yeah. Honestly, more similar than we realized. Like, kind of now as we think back, and like it like freaks us out how like it feels like we're doing that stuff again.
yeah.
I remember being a kid and loving it and then hating it, and like I think it's my issue was I just didn't have like identity within it because I was so young.
Uh-huh.
And like our songs were about like anime and cereal.
Okay.
You know, so when it came to like rehearsing and like playing shows, like I just kind of didn't. I knew that I loved it and I knew that I could like express myself through it. I just didn't know exactly how or why. I just didn't understand it at all. I didn't really understand like music, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I didn't listen to music as a kid. I did listen to like a little bit of music, but I didn't truly love it the way that I do now.
And what kind of shows were you going to when you were younger?
You remember your favorite concert back then?
I saw Justin Bieber.
Yep.
I don't remember how old I was. I was in like middle school. And I remember I went to Lollapalooza. My mom took me there, my dad. But my favorite show, I think it was like for my 12th birthday, we saw Lil Uzi Vert. That was like, he's a really good performer. He was one of my favorite rappers growing up.
He tore the house down, for sure.
And so did you go from Jersey to Philly together?
Not really.
Kind of.
I came here to go to college at Drexel, yeah. And then right before that, Minnie and I had started, a new band. And when I left, I was like, well, we have to, keep doing this. So she kept visiting me in Philly, like
Every weekend. Every weekend I would take the megabus with my pedal board and my guitar.
Yep. And eventually moved in together.
Yeah, I've been living here since October.
Yep.
How long has Cold Court been a band? I've dug in quite a bit and listened to a lot of your live shows. There doesn't seem to be a ton of recordings out there. That song Twins is incredible.
Thank you.
It's so good. But how long have you been playing as Cold Court?
I think it was
2022, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it was my senior year of high school and like her freshman year.
And you have a new EP, your debut EP, Hands Up. And it is a sonically provocative bouquet of all kinds of sounds and moves. And you touch on pop production, prog, and all the no-wave angular stuff that really kind of scratches my itch. And all with this like veneer of glitchiness, but it's really aggressive. And I say that in the most positive spirit. I hear the intensity, as I said, from all these live performances, but it's heavier in the I mean, obviously you're producing, you're in the studio, but you've really brought that energy right into the studio as far as I can tell. But it's taken a little bit of a turn sonic-wise and production-wise. I'm kind of wondering what you were chasing, what you were thinking when you started putting these songs on tape, if you will.
I mean,
to be honest with you, like we don't even know.
Yeah. You don't know. You just.
Well, yeah. I mean,
everything we love at the time, it's just crazy because, like, you're probably like one of the first people to mention that like stark difference from the no wave stuff we were doing, like Twin, and like the noise rock.
It's kind of like thinner, sonically thinner. Again, which I love that stuff. But this has all kinds of, these new tunes have all kinds of depth and subs.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of just like us, not exactly playing on nostalgia and like the music that we love. I feel like it's really we thought about that. Especially as a rock band, we were like, we could really go down this route and really like emulate the greats that we like, and like play all these renditions and covers and interpolations of riffs and stuff. But when it came down to like recording demos and making the record, I feel like we got really carried away in like chasing this separate idea of like emulating our favorite music and like what it meant to us. It was definitely like a shakeup for us in the process.
I think it's like a habit of ours getting carried away. Like,
Yeah.
that's kind of what started the band in the first place, and like kind of like how we got to the sound that got to like Twin, and then when we started using computers in Ableton,
Yep.
and then we were like, what? This
Okay,
is-
yeah.
Yeah.
it was
We
just
can do
enough-
this.
Yeah, exactly.
Hello there. Ruinous would like to thank our newest partners, Heil Sound. For 60 years, Heil Sound has provided innovative, professional, quality sound for stage, studio, broadcast, and of course, podcast. Grammy award-winning artists and sound engineers worldwide trust Heil microphones for their legendary sound. I'm using the PR40 right now. It's great for voice and bass drum. To find out more about the full line of Heil microphones and products, visit heilsound.com. That's HeilSound.com. Check it out. Yeah. And what would you say are your sort of biggest influences?
I mean, Kevin Shields is still, the GOAT to us.
Yeah.
But yeah, like we can never disagree about that.
As of late, I've been on an Escape the Fate kick. Like the first record with Ronnie on it. Like, I don't know too much about that guy or anything like that, but when I was younger, that record was so good to me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, it just like the Bach ass like the like all the harmony is just so like satisfying and so like
I mean, yeah.
accessible, and the riffs, the guitars just sound crazy. Like, even though like it's also been forever since I just listened to. Like, I used to listen to like Mahavishnu Orchestra like all the time,
Okay.
and like IDM and like
Yeah, a
so,
lot of IDM, like
Okay.
Aphex Twin, Square Pusher.
Autechre. I heard a little Autechre in there too.
Definitely.
When I first heard it, I was like, fuck, this is like an Autechre move. Not that you're
good.
ripping them off, but
Yeah.
we are.
yeah, and I don't want to paint the picture that it is like a clunky collection of, influences and sound, because again, I think your willfulness and energy makes Cold Chord have its own identity completely. And I'm a teeny bit older than you, but it reminds me of a certain era in probably the late 80s of bands that weren't afraid to like wear this stuff on their sleeve and tenaciously, create their own identity, like this band Victim's Family, Beefeater, all these crazy bands that I used to listen to. So it was these punk record labels, but these bands are doing stuff similar to what you're doing. And I was always the kid going, what about this? This shit's crazy. And they're like, I don't know, it's too crazy. It's like, no, it's... So anyways, not to totally compare it to that, but I kept hearing voices and I was like, oh, that reminds me of that. Anyways, it sounds like maybe you're just going for it, not thinking about it too much, which is best policy in rock and roll, I think.
That's definitely what it is.
And I've been going back to one of the singles, Nina, a lot, and I really love that guitar line. Again, keep going back to No Wave, but the way it evolves in the song is killer. And for me, I typically kind of go to lyrics last, and after 100 listens or so, I kept thinking, all right, this song's called Nina, and vaguely I was thinking, oh, this might be like a love song to someone named Nina. or unrequited love or something like that. But then I looked at the lyrics, and it seems to be maybe singing to someone else or a larger world. Tell me where you're coming from on this tune.
Yeah, so we picked the name Nina to like honor Nina Simone,
Okay.
who like pretty much just like who I was pretty much trying to channel with that song. When it comes to the lyrics, the way that I write is like just by like improvising over the band.
Okay.
And like at shows, just improvising and improvising. But like looking back on it now, like there definitely is like a very clear story. It's kind of like, it's like a poem in a way, you know, like I might be like, it's like a love song about like God.
Okay.
A God who is this really hot girl.
All right.
Who like comes to you in your dreams and she shows you how you're going to die, you know. She shows like, yeah, it's just a little story.
We've all been there for sure.
We've all been there. We've all had a dream. And this beautiful girl comes to us and
shows us the end.
Shows us the end. And I think a lot of it also, like the one section where it's like 4 to the floor and like save me, you know, on my knees. I think that is just a feeling that we definitely wanted to convey with the song as well. Just like the desperation. I always get obsessed with like not the worst feelings, but like the most intense emotions. Super, like excite me a lot. So like, I think a lot of it definitely was trying to convey like the desperation, like seeing the end and seeing how things are going to turn out, knowing how things are going to turn out, and having like the almost like the audacity to beg to be saved, you know, like I think is like what the character goes through. And then at the very end, it's like I get chopped up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my comment.
Well, it's beautiful. I want to play a little bit. Is that cool?
Totally.
Yeah, awesome.
All right, here we go. A wonderful journey. Goes everywhere. It's great.
Thank you.
So you said you were working in Ableton, Pro Tools maybe. How do you, well, let me start with this. How do you typically write tunes as a band? How do you contribute to the songs?
Right.
For the EP, we kind of were experimenting in the way that like we wrote almost every song was kind of handled differently and written differently, because we were just kind of figuring things out. Like, I guess for Nina, it was just a riff, and then I showed it to Theo, and then we like got a chorus, and then we kind of like went to the band, and it became this song that we were playing for months.
Yeah, it's a very traditional like band process.
Okay.
With this song, you bring the changes to everyone, and with Nina,
Yeah, and then we worked out the section, and then we recorded it like 4 times.
Yeah, a lot of times.
Yeah, we recorded it like 4 different times, trying to capture the feeling, and that's what like was super like frustrating for us, which is why we went so hard into Ableton's, like, because we realized like every time we recorded, like the song was there, but it was like the energy was completely different, and like there was something not like necessarily missing, but like we all like universally could hear something, and like we were like there could be more here, but like we tried recording it with a live pianist, and like we just extended the band.
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna do a big band version.
We did like a big band, exactly.
Okay. Yeah.
Which was not the right way to go. I
Yeah.
wonder.
So, I mean, the amount of times we tried to record this song, it was a lot. So we just had to take it into our own hands for sure.
And then we recorded it upstate New York, and then and then, but was that before the last version?
Yeah, that was. Yeah.
So we recorded it there, and then Jojo just remixed it.
Yeah.
And added hella 808s and trap drums.
Yeah.
And I cried, and I called him, and I was like, dude.
Yeah.
I remember like standing in the kitchen at my parents' house, literally crying, because like I was just like, this is exactly what we should sound like. Like he did the drop and everything. Like he pretty much just remixed us.
Yeah.
And then from there, we learned his 808 lines on the guitar, which is that like verse.
Yeah.
And we played it again, and that's when we went to living rooms in New York.
Yeah.
And recorded for the last time.
That gave it some heft, those 808 lines, that's for sure. And then you said you recorded it a bunch of times. Is this the last time you recorded it, or did you revisit version 2? And
yeah, I mean, this song was such a beast that we kind of had to just, this was it for us. Like,
yeah, we put a pin in it. We did end up using the guitars from Ithaca, though, from upstate New York. We ended up bringing.
That's another thing with all these songs. Basically, there's, stems from every recording session that we've had in there. It's just like we call it a compiling. When we finish the song, we have every song or every recording stacked. And we just go from there.
Yeah, we bounce it all to audio, and then it's just one giant.
It's a cheeseburger,
Do you get anxiety when you see that stack, or do you get excited?
I get very excited.
Yeah, I definitely get. Sometimes it's daunting, but it's so exciting for sure.
Yeah,
it's a lot better than seeing the plugins and the MIDI.
Yeah,
like
right.
It scares me. That's what gives me anxiety when I'm like, especially in JoJo sessions.
Yeah,
I look at it and it just feels like I'm in like I don't know anything. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know where I am.
Yeah.
Am I wrong, or did I hear? Is there a live version of Nina out there somewhere?
We've been playing Nina.
Yeah, I mean,
from a live show. You've played it live before you tracked it.
We played it a lot.
Yeah, I mean, we've been playing all these songs live, and I love the way they sound. When we just go straight amps to the wall, and just very bare bones live in a way.
And as far as instrumentation for moving forward, are you gonna change much? Are you gonna add any backing tracks or anything? Are you gonna stick with the same instrumentation you got going on?
For the past few shows, our godsend Charlie, who played synth, he's been running Ableton, Push, and then this MIDI keyboard, and he's been our backing track.
He's like the everything guy,
He's been playing 808s, and we had a bassist. We've been moving around. The current setup is 3 guitars, 808s, samples, and drums. And I think it's gonna keep changing, I think.
Yeah.
But
Definitely.
Yeah,
As
because
we
you
go.
played with horns, percussionists.
Yeah.
yeah,
Definitely.
we did do that.
I mean, we've always wanted to do like string arrangements of our songs, you know. Yeah.
It was fun.
So the record comes out on June 19th, Juneteenth. You have plans to play shows, tour,
We do a tour
Yes,
lined
sir.
up.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
U.S.?
Yes.
Yep.
All
Yep.
right.
We're going just along the East Coast,
Okay.
and then we've got more coming up for sure, though.
Okay. When's that start?
It kicks off. The first show is in 3 days.
Yeah.
In
bit of an-
Philly.
Yeah.
Go to Philly style. We're gonna drink milkshakes and rock out.
Yeah, man.
Is that what is that, Philly style pizza?
Dude,
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't been there.
it's
It's one of our favorite spots.
you have to
play.
go.
Where is it?
It's on like Temple's campus, like
Okay.
north-ish Philly. But yeah, I mean, it's this pizza spot, and like, the owner just lets people do DIY shows there.
Yeah, the owner is super, super awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Super
Shout
chill.
out Mike. He's the coolest.
Yeah,
All
he's
right.
really
I'll hit it when I'm there this summer for my.
Yeah.
I only have about 6 hours in Philly, but I'm going to stay awake the whole time.
awesome.
Definitely good.
Well, congrats on this record. Again, Hands Up is out on June 19th with tour to follow. And I'll bother you. Maybe you can show me the ropes in Philly. Show me where to get pizza
Please.
when I
Yeah.
get there.
We can go to Chinatown. We can go to the gaming cafe.
Yeah.
All right.
Play some video games.
Gotta go to Chinatown.
I will. All right. Well, congrats on the record. I really love it. It's
Thank you. man.
killer.
So,
And take care of yourselves. Travel safe when you travel.
thank you so much. It was awesome. Thank you for having us.
Of course.
Touch me, I'm too high, oh, I'm burning. You're too low, don't touch me, I'm too high. I hate it when they say these sailors don't know, made it off my
I'd like to welcome our newest sponsor, Schecter Guitars. Yes, I play drums, but in my band, I am the lead guitarist and I play Schecter. Schecter makes a wide variety of guitars in various styles, all high quality, built with the best materials and pickups, beautiful fretboards, and always a comfortable feel. The bonus with these high quality instruments is that they are priced right. I just ordered 2 guitars. The one I can tell you about is the Robert Smith Ultra Cure in Black Pearl. Also consider heading over to the Schecter Custom Shop and find yourself a premium USA built instrument and have it shipped straight to your door. Head over to SchecterGuitars.com. You'll be there for a while, trust me.